Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks. Today we're going to talk about jam nights. Specifically, jam nights ran by Coyote Bill. Yes, the current jam is actually being ran by Brody Buster and Bill, which I totally recommend you coming out. It's been really fun to see a lot of new players, and the sign-up sheet actually get filled pretty well. One of my favorite things about these jam nights is seeing people come together who've never met each other before and totally just rock out. Like this guy. This guy had never been to one of Bill's jams before, and he got to experience what it is to be a part of the Kansas City blues community. It's a super welcoming community, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things to witness. Bill, he's been doing a lot of these jams, and Brody has it as well actually, which is really cool to see them both work together and host together at the Hideout Bar and Grill in Gladstone area. So if you're in the area, definitely come check it out. But yeah, I wanted to kind of go over some of the perspectives from Bill, from Brody, from my husband Ian, and some other local musicians around the area. So enjoy the interviews and let me know what you think.
I'm not sure how long I've known Bill, but I would say if I were to guess, maybe 15 years.
15
maybe,
years?
I don't know.
Yeah.
10 or 15 years. I really started hitting Bill's jams when I got sober. I hit Bill's jams again to reintroduce myself to the community.
Okay, so it's kind of a full circle moment now that you guys get to co-host together and do this.
Yeah, and I was looking for an every Tuesday gig that I could do, but I also know that I travel a lot, so it's nice to have a co-host, so when I'm not here, the jam still continues.
Can't remember where the first jam, it may have been here.
Was it?
It may have been. He might remember better than me, I don't know.
That's alright.
It may have been here.
The first jam I was in a band that hosted a jam that would have been in the late 90s, but I didn't really start hosting jams myself until I moved here about 2009 or something like that. I think it was the first one that I hosted on my own. So, and it was right here at the Hideout of all places. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah.
It's been a long time because I've kind of been out of the picture for a minute, but that's kind of changing here. So I've been going to his jams for years and years, and I played with him in a bunch of them too.
Really? Where's one of the first jams that you played with him in?
Oh my God, it's been so long ago. I don't even remember. I remember the first time I saw Bill was at the old Trouser Mouse Club down in Blue Springs.
Really?
Which one of Bill's jams? Oh gosh, I don't know. Probably at least 10 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you remember where?
No, I don't, honestly. I do not remember where. Bill has been active in the Kansas City blues community for at least 15 years, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I've been in Kansas City, I've played I can't remember. I had counted it. It was a significant number of gigs. It was over 2,000, I think.
Wow.
And quite a few of those have been as a jam host. So.
What significance do you feel like jams have been on the community in KC and just in music in general?
They're a real staple around here.
They're really important for all music communities. You know, that's where you meet the players. That's where you learn new stuff from other players. You know, a lot of bands start at jams. A lot of sub work comes from jams. You know, subbing for people. But yeah, jams are very important.
For me, they are definitely a stress reliever. And honestly, provide somewhat of a mental health boost.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I've definitely been able to network, meeting other musicians, and not just musicians. There are musicians of all levels, and everybody's welcome to play.
Yeah, man.
You know, he's always been really good about getting young people up and playing. But he's also helped us older guys too. You know, you stay sharp, come out and just have fun.
Yeah, it's a good way to keep yourself busy. It's a good way to meet new musicians, you know.
Yeah.
There's this one drummer that you know very well that I met at a jam I hosted, you know. He ended up playing with me for 2 years, you know, so. And we're playing together again here at this one, so.
Yeah.
There we go, you know.
What's the irony in that, you know?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, jams with Bill. I've always been grateful to do them. I remember one of my first gigs in town was playing with Bill, and I had played the majority of the remaining dates for the Westport Saloon, and that was always a blast with him. I mean, he always made it such a party, you know, on a Tuesday night.
Over the years, I've gotten a reputation as a pretty good jam host.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's up for you to decide. You watching this video, that's up for you to decide. I'm not gonna say I am or not.
To me, he is one of the best and arguably the best jam facilitator in this town.
That's why I love Bill, because, you know, it was a way for me to get back involved after I had stopped playing music for a while.
And he's a good jam host. He always has been.
Yeah.
He knows how to do it.
Yeah, Bill is really, in many ways, keeping the tradition of the blues jam in Kansas City specifically alive.
It's a community kind of thing.
Right.
Where musicians, I've seen bands get birthed out of meeting up at jams and stuff, you
Right.
know. If you have a band but you need a new drummer or whatever, you go hit the jams in the area, because there's still plenty going on, you know,
Yeah.
almost every day of the week in this town. So you can make the rounds, talk to the host, see if there's any new drummers in town or whatever. I've also seen friends who they play in separate bands, but they want to jam together, and they'll come out to a jam or whatever, have a beer and a burger or whatever, and, you know, sometimes there's a good crowd to cheer them on and everything, and they could try new material or whatever, just have fun, you know.
Yeah, it gives you a stage to be experimental.
Yeah. You can experiment. You can keep music circulating and keep people circulating, and, you know, it's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
Come on, shake. Come on, shake. You won't do nothing right.